Family and friends, welcome to the Lewis Katz School of Medicine graduation. We present to you the class of 2026. seated. Welcome to graduates, trustees, faculty, family, friends, alumni, and guests. My name is Gretchen Deemer, and I am the Senior Associate Dean for Education, and I am delighted to serve as your host for today's ceremony. Let me offer a warm welcome to our commencement celebration for the class of 2026 of the Katz School of Medicine at Temple University. With us today are our keynote speaker, Dr. James Anasty, class of 1982, and members of our Board of Trustees, Marina Katz, Dr. Solomon Luo, and Kenneth Scott. Such an exciting and special day, and for our graduates, a long journey here. As we begin, let's take a moment to reflect on who we are here to celebrate. The members of the class of 2026 hail from 26 different states, plus Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico, and were born in nearly 24 different countries. They represent many different cultures, religions, experiences, languages, and beliefs. They attended more than 110 different undergraduate colleges and universities, and some entered medical school with advanced degrees in a variety of other fields. And with work experience as researchers, scribes, musicians, social workers, waiters, athletes, students, teachers, and more. In short, this rich diversity of talent and experience that the class of 2026 embodies is what makes Temple so special. The potential impact of their care of patients and their scientific discoveries is immense. We recognize and appreciate how hard you have worked for the degrees you are earning today, whether MD, PhD, Master of Science, or Master of Arts, or some combination thereof. We applaud your determination, resilience, humility, and faith. Your achievements fill us with admiration and pride. It is a joy to celebrate you today. We are confident in the positive impact you will have for your patients and communities because you are now Temple-made, class of 2026. It is now my pleasure to introduce our dean. Dr. Amy J. Goldberg is the Marjorie Joy Katz Dean of the Lewis Katz School of Medicine at Temple University. A Temple surgeon, educator, researcher, and national voice in trauma care and violence prevention, she has dedicated her career to serving this institution and the city of Philadelphia. Dr. Goldberg is known for pioneering impactful violence prevention programs such as Cradle to Grave and Fighting Chance, which have received national attention from media outlets like CNN, the New York Times, NPR, and the Huffington Post. Her work in this area earned her the Philadelphia Award, one of the region's highest honors for civic commitment. Active in research, she also co-leads Temple's efforts in the Patient-Centered Outcomes Research Institute's Health System Implementation Initiative, focusing on accelerating the uptake of practice-changing research results in clinical care to improve quality and patient outcomes. She is a board-certified trauma surgeon and fellow of the American College of Surgeons and has been honored for her teaching excellence with the Lindback Award and Temple's Great Teacher Award. In 2021, she was named a Master Surgeon Educator. She has also held national leadership roles with the American Board of Surgery, serving as Vice Chair and Chair in 2024 and 25. As our Dean, Dr. Goldberg is advancing Katz's mission through leadership that's rooted in purpose, grounded in community, and committed to the school's bright and bold future. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Amy J. Goldberg.
Would it be wrong of me to add 15-time Broad Street Run Runner? I had to. All right, thank you, Dr. Deemer. Good morning. Welcome, trustees Katz, Luo, and Scott, Temple Health leadership, faculty, staff, alumni, families, and friends, and most importantly, the graduates of the Lewis Katz School of Medicine, class of 2026. It is truly my great privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate this extraordinary milestone. A warm welcome to our commencement speaker, Dr. James Anasty, who we are proud to say, as you heard, is Temple made, a graduate of the Lewis Katz School of Medicine, class of 1982. A specialist in obstetrics and gynecology, Dr. Anasty has dedicated more than 4 decades to the care of patients and the advancement of women's health. He is an integral member of our education leadership team on our St. Luke's regional campus, and not only are we thrilled to have him with us today, we're so grateful for the passion, wisdom, and insight that he has shared through teaching our students for 4 decades. Thank you, Jim. I am also honored to welcome members of our North Philadelphia and Bethlehem communities who serve on our admissions committee for Katz. At Temple, we are deeply fortunate to work and learn in the heart of the vibrant communities that surround our campuses. We also know that when those communities are part of our work, the work is better. The class of 2026 was the first to benefit from this partnership, and we are proud and grateful that our following classes had and will continue to have the same opportunity. Several of our community admissions partners have joined us here today, and we are so grateful. Thank you. Class of 2026, you made it. Take a second to look around, take it all in, and feel the joy of this moment. On behalf of myself and all of our faculty at the Lewis Katz School of Medicine, I offer our heartfelt congratulations. Each of you, across every program and discipline, has worked hard to pursue an education grounded in our shared mission. And that is what connects you all today and into the future. We are incredibly proud of all that you have achieved, and the brightest future is ahead of you. Our Katz MD class began its journey at the White Coat Ceremony in August of 2022. On that day, I encouraged you to revel in the experiences ahead of you and to fully embrace everything your education would offer. I reminded you not to underestimate the impact that you could have even as medical students. And I told you that through it all, your ability to harness your humanity alongside your medical knowledge would make all the difference. And now I know that it has. You've seen what it means to care for patients, to support one another, to navigate uncertainty, and to grow. And as you all celebrate today, it's worth reflecting on how you got here. Not just the big moments, but everything in between. The countless decisions, large and small, that shaped your path along the way. Choosing to study 1 more hour, raising your hand even when you felt unsure, checking in on a classmate, listening more closely to a patient. In the moment, these choices don't always feel consequential, but over time, they build on one another, and often it's only in looking back that you can see how something that feels small at the time becomes so much bigger. When I rounded in the SICU, each patient required careful thought, judgment, and planning. Do we start antibiotics? Do we transfuse a unit of blood? Do we get a CAT scan? Or do we not do any of those things? This is the practice of medicine. And with each step, each decision is made to move the patient towards the best outcome. But it is also the practice of life. And as in medicine, there will be moments when you choose wrong. This is inevitable. It is human. The responsibility then is to learn, to push yourself to be better, and you will. That's the thing about the paths that we take. Sometimes they just don't reflect who we are. They challenge the limits we've quietly placed on ourselves. They push us to grow into something more. And you've done that again and again throughout your time here. My father used to say often, "Amy, if your reach does not exceed your grasp, what's a heaven for?" For some of you, medical school may have been a reach, and here you sit today. You chose to pursue this profession, to come to Katz, and to keep going when it was difficult. Each inflection point was a step in the direction of achieving this dream. And as you all continue on in your residencies, your careers, wherever life takes you, when you look back decades from now, you will see how your decisions moved you to exactly where and who you were meant to be. Now you stand at the edge of what comes next. Follow your instincts, act with intention. Your training is excellent, and no one can ever take it from you. Remember what you have availed yourself of while you're here, choosing your specialty, deciding what felt right. As one journey ends, another is beginning. And though it may all feel daunting, it is absolutely fabulous. And I tell you, you are ready. And above all, remember that you know how to move forward with purpose. That is what brought you to learn medicine at Temple, at a medical school defined by excellence, alongside compassion, resilience, community, and heart. Who we are as an institution was shaped by deeply purposeful choices made long before any of us were here. This fall, our medical school will celebrate its 125th anniversary. Our first class began their studies on September 16, 1901, and classes were held at night and on weekends so that people who worked during the day still had the opportunity to pursue a medical education. We were also founded as the first co-educational medical school in Pennsylvania. These were bold, intentional decisions that challenged the norms of their time to expand opportunity and open the doors to all who wanted to practice medicine rooted in purpose. And from then to now, even though advances in practice and technology, that foundation has not changed. Over the course of my career, I have witnessed incredible and transformative growth in medicine. From prevention to diagnosis to treatment, there have always been advancements. CRISPR gene editing, mRNA vaccine technology, CAR T-cell therapy, immunotherapy, wearable health technology, telemedicine, and digital health, and there are so many more. And now we are in another era of technological capability as we explore the impacts that artificial intelligence can and will have in our field. It carries its own set of challenges, but as with each previous new chapter, we will embrace progress with consideration and intention to support education and improve patient care. We must always center human life experience and human connection with our patients, and that is exactly the type of doctor you have learned to be. Any great medical school can teach anatomy and physiology, pharmacology and pathology, but at Temple, we lead with humanity, treat people, not just illnesses. We communicate clearly, listen fully. A few years ago, we held our annual reunion at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. It struck me how meaningful that was to come together as a community of Temple alumni whose ranks you join today. We were celebrating our shared commitment to the art of medicine. No matter what technologies develop, this will remain true. There will always be art in medicine, and commitment to it will always be what makes us Temple made. I know that you wear your Temple pride and the decision you made to dedicate yourself to these values as a badge of honor. What comes next will be shaped the same way this journey was, one step at a time. Not always in the big defining moments, but in the choices that you make every day. Don't be afraid of them. Trust yourselves and trust what you've learned. It has prepared you to go anywhere and to do more good everywhere. We wish you well, and we cannot wait to see where you go. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. James Anasty, Lewis Katz School of Medicine, class of 1982. After completing his residency at Johns Hopkins and a fellowship in reproductive endocrinology at the National Institutes of Health, he returned to Temple as a physician, scholar, and a teacher deeply committed to medical education. Dr. Anasty has served as a cornerstone of the clinical education program across both our medical school campuses. Since 1995, he has guided generations of students as clerkship director in obstetrics and gynecology, and he has held numerous other leadership roles, including director of student activities, and most recently, director of clinical curriculum and research. Dr. Anasty's impact cannot be measured solely by titles or years of service. He is beloved by students for his approachability and his rigor, and he's been a trusted mentor, a gifted educator, and a role model for what it means to care deeply for patients while teaching future physicians to do the same. His excellence in teaching has been recognized repeatedly with multiple awards, most recently the Temple Golden Apple Award. As Dr. Anasty prepares to retire at the end of this academic year, we are grateful for the legacy he leaves behind, one built on service, mentorship, and a lifelong dedication to Temple and its students. Please join me in welcoming our alumnus, colleague, teacher, and friend, Dr. James Anasty.
Good morning to all, but especially you, the class of 2026. I'm humbled. In fact, I'm surprised to speak to you today. What did I do to deserve this honor? Hell, I'm over 70 years old, and my memory isn't what it used to be. So like any curious individual, I Googled myself. Maybe I did something famous. The first thing that comes up is a mediocre health grade rating from apparently 5 of my disgruntled patients. Maybe the first, second, third choice, etc. for speaker had something better to do. No, I got it. It's just Dean Goldberg trying to keep tuition costs down since my speaker fees are very reasonable. You have all heard the phrase Temple made, and it has a different meaning to each of us. So today I would like to share with all of you what Temple made means to me and how it has influenced every step of my career as it will yours. For me, it begins almost 50 years ago. The Temple physical plant back then had a lot to be desired. The Kresge building leaked like a sieve during the rain. And across Broad Street was the pit. The pit was a giant hole scattered with trash and weeds, waiting patiently for a new hospital. However, being Temple made has never been about brick and mortar. It's about the people and what they instill in us. After finishing Temple, it was off to an OB/GYN residency in inner city Baltimore. 45 years ago, before duty hour restrictions, 120-hour work weeks were not uncommon. How did I ever survive this? It was through Temple True Grit. Angela Lee Duckworth, a Penn professor, describes grit as perseverance and passion. It was Desiree, Jay, Cindy, John, and 140 of my other classmates that helped me, an average student, understand that it is not always the most talented that succeed, but is those that work hard and never lose sight of what they want to become. Following residency, I served a 4-year stint in the public health service. I was assigned to a small town in northern Ohio to care for undocumented farm workers. It was one of the most rewarding and satisfying experiences in my life. This too I learned at Temple, the importance of caring for your community, giving back to those in need. However, being a solo practitioner and delivering over 350 babies a year can be tiring and at times frustrating. My patients did not always follow my recommendations and missed many appointments. What could I do? It was Dr. Ben Price, a 6'6" gentle giant of a pediatrician and my third-year PEDS clerkship director that instilled in us the importance of walking a mile in your patient's shoes. He was teaching trauma-informed care some 20 years before it became in vogue. I started to hold office hours at local farm camps. Dr. Price was right on target. Temple teaches us to be curious, to ask questions, to challenge conventional thinking. One late night, while I was waiting the arrival of another baby, I recalled a patient I had seen earlier that day suffering from premature ovarian insufficiency, and Dr. Max Ronis, the Temple ENT chair. Why Max? In my 4th year, I did an ENT elective with Dr. Ronis. At the end of the elective, Max invited us to lunch with his family in his Center City home. After lunch, he talked about the importance of being the triple threat. Jim, it is important to be a good clinician, a passionate teacher, and a curious scientist. As clinicians, we help our patients, but as researchers, we help populations. Although I was curious, I did not consider medical research. I guess I was just struggling through medical school and residency to stay afloat. But it was that Temple-inspired curiosity and Dr. Ronis's influence that led me to my next step. So at the ripe old age of 33, I took a research fellowship at the National Institutes of Health. It was a life-changing experience working with some of the brightest clinicians and scientists in the world. Our translational lab concentrated on the molecular mechanisms of premature ovarian insufficiency, which was both exciting and, due to my lack of research experience, absolutely frightening. However, fortunately, I was mentored by many amazing basic scientists. They not only made me a better researcher, they made me a better clinician. So to all our new master's and PhD graduates, just be patient with us MDs. We are eventually trainable. One of our studies required obtaining ovarian tissue from our from our patients. Don't want to give away too much. I served my time for that, okay? So we had to obtain ovarian tissue from our patients. What would be the safest, most efficient way to obtain that tissue? I thought of Robert Troyer, my embryology professor. Several years prior to my arrival at Temple, Dr. Troyer used balloons to teach embryology to a blind medical student named David Hartman. David became the first blind medical student to graduate from a U.S. medical school. Dr. Troyer inspired us to think outside the box, to be practical innovators, sort of medical MacGyvers. After some practice, we used a GI polyp snare down a laparoscopic port to remove a portion of the ovary easily and safely. Thank you, Dr. Troyer. Next stop in the post-Temple journey was to St. Luke's to become an OBGYN program director. Leaving the NIH was a difficult decision. It is a remarkable place. But in an effort to get closer to my aging parents and to add stability to my family, we moved to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Always remember the family members and significant others that have and will support you throughout your medical career. Never take them for granted. Constantly tell them, and more importantly, show them how much they mean to you. I have been blessed to have my best friend and wife at my side for over 43 years. Joan, without you, I would be lost. As a program, or you're going to make it hard to go back home after that applause for it. As a program director, one must develop a whole new skill set. How can you get stressed, frustrated, tired residents to work together, to trust each other, while at the same time teaching them the clinical skills they need to become a clinician? What would Carson Schneck do? Dr. Schneck was our anatomy professor who on the first day of class had all 144 of our names memorized. It was absolutely amazing. One day at the anatomy table, Dr. Schneck asked me to locate the 5th cranial nerve. I, unfortunately, pointed to the 3rd cranial nerve, to which Dr. Schneck replied, "Correct, that is a cranial nerve." Numbering can be confusing. Let me review it with you. He knew that I would be a better student if I was treated with respect and kindness than humiliating me in front of my classmates. That lesson alone allowed me to survive and succeed in my 2 decades as an OBGYN program director. Looking back on my career, there is one thread that holds it all together and gives me the most joy, and that is to teach. Even the term doctor is derived from the Latin docere, which means to teach. Whether it's students, residents, fellows, patients, or colleagues, to experience those aha moments are truly priceless. The internal medicine residents at Temple were phenomenal clinicians and teachers. At the end of my IM rotation, I went up to my second-year resident to thank them for all the teaching they had done. And he replied with a big smile, "I should be thanking you, because when I teach, I truly know I understand that topic. Haven't you ever heard the phrase, 'To teach is to learn twice'?" That phrase, attributed to the 19th century philosopher Jacob Yearbook, has stuck with me over the last 5 decades. At first, I did just that. As a resident, I would read something, and the next day I would grab that first medical student I saw and went over what I read. What started out as a rather selfish act, over time became part of me. Teaching now defines me. By explaining your clinical reasoning to a learner, it allows you to hone your critical thinking skills. Even in the world of artificial intelligence and asynchronous learning, medicine is best taught at the bedside, face-to-face, excuse me. Along with improving your communication skills and clinical knowledge, it has been shown through directed MRI studies that helping others grow can decrease your stress. In just a few short months, you will be residents. Do not forget the medical student. You will be surprised what influence you have on them. Well, it's 2026, and how has Lewis Katz School of Medicine changed in the last half century? Well, a hospital finally did fill the pit, and the school has undergone a magnificent renovation. But Temple is still about the people and what they continue to teach us. Although many of my Temple mentors are no longer here, their spirit, wisdom, and influence is entrenched in the Temple philosophy. At St. Luke's campus, it's Cecile, Ike, Courtney, Kyle, Doug, John, and of course, Shannon, who keeps us all on track. But just like 50 years ago, it is you, the students, that have had the biggest impact on me. Your perseverance and passion are palpable. Your dedication to your communities, your insatiable curiosity, and your willingness to change the norms are just a few examples of your Temple-inspired true grit. As I enter the final stage of my career, I thank all of you. For now I understand what Mark Twain meant when he said, "Find a job you love doing and you'll never work a day in your life." In closing, Let it be known that I would change places with any one of you in a heartbeat. Not for a full head of hair, keener eyesight, or more stable knees, but for the boundless opportunities that lie before you. So be proud of being Temple made, because we are so proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nasty. We appreciate your inspiring remarks and all you've done for the school. Each year, the MD graduating class dedicates its yearbook, The Skull, to an individual who has been especially significant in their education and in their lives, an influential mentor, a trusted and important guide, teacher, and friend. This year, the students have dedicated their yearbook to 2 faculty members representing both the North Philadelphia campus and the St. Luke's campus. To introduce this year's inductees, we have 2 of the editors representing the yearbook committee from both campuses, Gabriella Wagner and Bliss Uribe Serrato. Originally from Illinois, Gabriella attended the University of Iowa for her undergraduate studies before beginning her journey at our St. Luke's campus. Throughout medical school, she dedicated herself to student leadership, serving as a founding member of our Latino Medical Student Association chapter, an elected member of the honored board, and a student representative on the admissions committee. Following graduation, Gabriella will be continuing her training in family medicine at Creighton University, East Valley in Phoenix, Arizona. Bliss attended the Georgia Institute of Technology before joining our North Philadelphia campus. During her time at Katz, she has demonstrated strong leadership, scholarship, and a commitment to serving the North Philadelphia community. She served as a wellness liaison, promoting student well-being, made significant contributions to research in obstetrics and gynecology, and volunteered regularly at the Puentes de Salud Clinic. She will continue her training in obstetrics and gynecology at West Penn Hospital.
You can see me now. Good morning, esteemed faculty, honors guests, proud family and friends, mom and dad, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. I have been given the privilege to introduce this year's dedicatee, Dr. Gerald Sterling. Dr. Sterling has dedicated the last 36 years to the Temple community. He has served as the Assistant Dean of Medical Education and later progressed to Senior Associate Dean for Education. He most recently served as the Faculty Accreditation Lead for LKSOM and currently chairs the LKSOM Continuous Quality Improvement Committee. Dr. Sterling has been a constant presence for the North Philadelphia students during our first 2 years and taught us everything we know about pharmacology, unless, of course, you skip lecture and watch Sketchy instead. From treatment of hyperthyroidism to the mechanism of aspirin to the side effects of anti-epileptics, we are so thankful for everything we learned from Dr. Sterling. Please join me in extending our deepest appreciation and admiration to Dr. Sterling, whose guidance, mentorship, and unwavering support has shaped us into the future physicians we are becoming today.
Good morning and welcome again to my fellow graduates and guests. The class of 2026 at the St. Luke's campus has chosen to acknowledge Dr. Tacile Andolino, who serves as our Associate Dean of Student Support, as our yearbook dedicatee. Dr. Andolino's office has been a place any student can come to ask clinical questions, seek professional or personal wisdom, and act as a sounding board for whatever curveballs life throws at us. No matter how busy she gets as a pediatric nephrologist, her door is always open and she'll make time for us. And if she hasn't caught up with you in a while, rest assured she will come find you just to chat and make sure you're doing okay. I think each of us has heard Dr. Andolino say at one point that we're all running our own race, meaning we can't focus on comparing our journeys in life and medicine to others. However, one certainty is that Dr. Andolino has been steadfastly running alongside us throughout these last 4 years and will undoubtedly continue to do so as we begin our careers and beyond. With that being said, following Dr. Sterling, please welcome Dr. Tassil Andolino.
Okay, Liz, Gabriella, and the graduating class of 2026, my sincere thanks for your very kind introduction and for your thoughtfulness with this dedication. It is very much appreciated. Also, congratulations to Tassil for your honor, which is very much deserved, for your outstanding support of the students at the St. Luke's Regional Campus, and it's always wonderful working with you. Class of 2026, you entered school with an incredible record of service to your undergraduate schools, local communities, and throughout the world, including participation in tutoring and mentoring programs, Teach for America, and medical mission trips. You have continued your dedication at Temple through your outstanding research, your service to the patients at Temple and St. Luke's University hospitals and affiliate hospitals, as peer academic facilitators and our wellness liaisons in support of each other and in support of students in the classes that followed you, and in service to the North Philadelphia and Bethlehem communities. And this is all so impressive considering all these activities were in addition to meeting the challenging curricula of your degree programs. We are all very proud of your accomplishments. I thought about what advice I could give you in 2 minutes or less, as I have been enjoying my career for over 47 years, and you are just beginning the next phase of your careers. So first, be yourself. Know your own values and priorities and what is important to you, and live by them. You are a very caring and compassionate class who have dedicated yourselves for the well-being of your patients and society. Continue to live by those values. Second, always treat your patients and colleagues with the same respect that you would expect for your own families, and in the same way that you have already demonstrated your dedication to your patients. Third, have fun. Make time for yourself, for family and friends, and the activities that truly make you happy. As I've said to many of you, you can best care for your patients if you take care of yourself first. Your well-being is very important. And fourth, know that your career and life in general will not always follow a direct route. It's not a straight line. Though physicians and scientists are certainly planners, and you have probably laid out your whole career and life plan, there are many twists and turns. When I started my career at Hahnemann Medical College, my plan was to be a research scientist with some teaching on the side. But my first department chair instilled in me a love for being in the classroom and teaching. That interest brought me to Temple when 3 senior faculty were retiring, and the department chair, Brian Smith at the time, who I had met at a local pharmacology meeting, offered me a position to teach and become a course director of the medical and dental pharmacology courses. That was a difficult decision to make, to leave colleagues I enjoyed working for a new start. But I made the leap and traveled north on Broad Street, didn't even have to move, to Temple. And that has led to over 35 years in our admissions committee, many years of educational administration, and a career in the classroom teaching, inspired by you, future clinicians and scientists. My point is that though you will start your career with a life plan, don't be afraid to modify it as opportunities arise. For me, the best career decision I ever made was to come to Temple and work with my incredible colleagues, with the remarkable staff who support your education and who made this whole ceremony come true today, and you, our wonderful, amazing students. And I thank you for all that you've taught me. Makes my grandchildren think that I'm pretty cool since I know all this things. When you entered the medical and graduate programs, we welcomed you to the Temple family. And as you begin the next phase of your careers, please know that your Temple family will always be here for you. You are lifelong members of the Temple family, and we thank all your families for sharing this incredible special class with us. You are very well prepared for the next phase of your career and have all the skills and personal attributes to be highly successful. On behalf of all the faculty and staff, let me express our pride in this great accomplishment in your lives and wish you every success in the future. Again, my sincere thanks for this honor. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good morning. Thank you. Family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, class of 2026. Well, guys, we have reached the end of the farewell tour. On the morning of my own graduation, not so long ago, I sat lost in my thoughts as my parents drove my family and I to the ceremony. My father's voice broke through, drawing my attention to point out a song that had started to play on the radio. Looking at me briefly in the rearview mirror, he said, "T," family nickname. "This probably felt like an impossible dream too, huh?" I hadn't heard the song before, so he turned up the volume for me to hear the lyrics. The song was aptly titled "The Impossible Dream," and I'd like to share some of those lyrics with you today. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This path that you have chosen is so much more than a career. It's a calling to serve and to heal. It will take you on a roller coaster of emotions, the highest of highs, the lowest lows, and everything you can imagine in between. As you take on the title of physician, you will quickly learn that we do not always have the answers. Shocking, after all the time you spent in school. And sometimes, heartbreakingly so, the answers we do have are not the ones we wish for. In those moments, I urge you to lead with grace, honesty, and the same care and diligence that you give to the things that you value most. Yes, even the same energy that you guys brought to your residency applications. Many of you may wonder what the secret is to a successful career in medicine, like Dr. Sterling and Dr. Anasti were talking about. I don't have the answer for each of you individually, because in my opinion, success is whatever you dream it to be. On the subject of dreams, dreams are really curious things. Some are born of the sacrifices of those that come before us, while others emerge from the intersection of our lives with one another. No two dreams are alike. They can inspire us, sustain us, challenge us, drive us. And the biggest question I had was, what happens to the dreamer once the dream has been realized? Does one just say, mission accomplished, pack it up, and stop there? The immediate reaction would be, of course not. Dreams evolve, they grow, just as we do. But as you move forward from today, please be mindful of the insidious comfort of complacency. Complacency is not what brought you to medical school, and it will not carry you through what comes next. So today, I stand beside you as a proud dreamer myself. While this dream of being a physician is about to be realized for you, I challenge you to keep dreaming boldly, because the real work is just beginning. Our shared profession of medicine demands everything: heart, grit, and passion. It will call on you to push the boundaries of medicine forward and to care deeply for those who entrust you with their very lives. In a world that can sometimes feel like it's filled with only darkness, I dare you to dream and be that light. Show the world what we all know you are made of. Physicians are more than mere clinicians. You are guardians and stewards of hope, of dreams that current and future generations both depend upon. With the most profound appreciation and gratitude for the honor that you have given me as your dedicatee, I extend my most heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Sterling and Andolino, for all you do for our students, and thank you, Bliss and Gabriella, for introducing them. Now I will introduce two other leaders in the MD class of 2026 who will share reflections on their past 4 years of medical school. Yaniv Madahi is a Los Angeles native whose path to medicine has taken him across the country and back. He began at Loyola Marymount University in Marina del Rey, graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Biology and Biochemistry, earning Dean's List honors and membership in Tri Beta Biological Honor Society and Alpha Sigma Nu Honor Society. He came to the Lewis Katz School of Medicine at Temple University, attending as part of the St. Luke's University Health Network Regional Campus. Over the past 4 years, Yaniv has served as class president, leading numerous student initiatives, including founding the St. Luke's annual Bone Marrow Drive in 2023 in partnership with the National Marrow Donor Program. He was also inducted into the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society. During medical school, he built a robust research portfolio spanning cardiology, pediatric surgery, urology, and neurology, with a particular focus in cardiovascular medicine through his work at UCLA's David Geffen School of Medicine. Outside of medicine, Yaniv enjoys spending time with his family, world travel, and Persian cooking. After graduation, he will return home to Los Angeles to begin his internal medicine residency at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Our other class leader, Brooke Stanicki, is from Greenbrook, New Jersey. She graduated from Johns Hopkins University with honors with a Bachelor of Arts in Behavioral Biology. She has served as the president of the class of 2026 and of the Student Government Association. Brooke is a member of both the AOA Medical Honor Society and the Gold Humanism Honor Society. In her free time, she writes fiction and is currently writing her first novel. She's also published work on topics in pre-hospital care and health equity. She has served as a tutor and a mentor in the ACMS Post-Baccalaureate program, and in July, she will enter her emergency medicine residency program at Vanderbilt University Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee. It is my pleasure to welcome Yaniv and Brooke.
Wow, what a surreal moment standing here. You can prepare a speech, but nothing really helps you prepare for this moment when you stand in front of everyone you've been around for the last 4 years on this final page of this 4-year-long chapter, ready to graduate. So good morning, class of 2026. And good morning to all family, friends, loved ones, mentors, faculty members who have been here alongside us this entire time. And a special shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy early Mother's Day. Love you, Mom. As said earlier, my name is Yaniv Madahi, and I want to start by just asking my peers to look around. Really take this moment and look around. Look at your classmates, look at your family members. The people next to you have been standing by your side for the last 4 years. And I'm sure all of us at some point questioned whether or not we would really make it to this day. And yet we did. Not by chance, not by luck, but by continuing forward even when things felt uncertain. We came in driven and curious, but also unsure of ourselves. There were nights spent studying for step 2 while trying to show up the next morning ready to take care of patients and take care of those who needed us more than ever. There were weeks where a shelf exam waited for us at the end of an already exhausting rotation, but we got up and we continued pushing forward. Doubt crept in quietly in the margins of those long days, but never stopped us from pursuing our dreams. But what defines this class, and arguably what defines the phrase temple made that we have been hearing for the last 4 years and are on billboards outside and that have been mentioned from every speech before me, is how we respond when things get hard. We were asked to perform at levels of interns before we had the title or the experience, and we did it. We studied on weekends, talked each other through the difficult stretches, and we showed up anyways. We leaned on each other in ways none of us expected when we first walked through those doors. For some of us, St. Luke's is where that became real. And for others, North Philadelphia is where you gain those experiences. But nonetheless, patients trusted us before we felt ready, and responsibility arrived faster than we anticipated. Those patients taught us things no textbook could, and we will carry them into every room we walk into from here. We also learned that progress does not always come with recognition. There were days you did everything right and nobody noticed, and you did it anyways. That quiet commitment is what makes a good physician and what makes us temple made. So I want to leave you with just 2 things before I step off here. First, never forget why we do this. The patients we fight for, the ones we hold on to hope for, even when the outcome is uncertain. Let that be what carries you through the hard days ahead. The next chapter is going to be exciting. It's going to not be without its obstacles. But if we hold on to that, I'm sure it can get us through those tough days. And second, never forget who got you here. None of us did this alone, although it took a lot of hard work and those long hours, but was not alone. For me, I know I would not be standing here without my family, friends, and mentors who believed in me every step of the way. Class of 2026, the world needs physicians who take this responsibility seriously. I have no doubt we will meet that standard and exceed it. Thank you for the honor of serving as your class president. Congratulations, doctors.
Just like that, we're done with medical school. There's that old adage, wow, the time really flies. Maybe at certain points it felt that way. But other times, like waiting for your resident to dismiss you after running the list on a sunny Friday at 6 p.m., seemed to drag on forever. The funny thing is, I think those slower moments are the ones that shaped us most. The nervous quiet of the lecture hall before an exam. The dimly lit drive to pre-round on surgery. The focused hush of the workroom, only broken by the clack of computer keys. It was easier to keep going when we were caught up in the middle of it. It was harder when things slowed down, when you had to keep showing up through all the exhaustion and the doubt. And yet, we all kept showing up. I know I speak for so many people when I say how proud I am of all of you. Standing here today, it's hard not to think back to our white coat ceremony, the symbolic start to medical school. I've come to realize that the white coat we receive there, often taken as a badge of achievement, is more like a pair of oversized shoes we spend 4 years learning how to walk around in without falling. Of course, that didn't stop us from falling, at least a little. There was a time not so long ago when medicine was a foreign language to us, when we agonized over every patient history. A time when our fingers fumbled with sutures and pickups. A time when we didn't know where the printer was, so we just crossed our fingers and hoped somebody else would print us a patient list. I hope you remember those moments where you had no idea what the heck you were doing, because residency will bring that feeling back. But remember, you won't fall forever. Over time, you'll find your rhythm again. Remember how you became attuned to the hum of the hospital, slowly learning the strange art that is being a medical student. Trust yourself. You'll do the same as a doctor. Every address to graduates seems to mention that we're living in unprecedented times. I'm not sure what that even means anymore. Every day seems like another unprecedented day with unprecedented atrocities, nationally and abroad. But what I do know is that the kind of physician that you are, the kind that is Temple made, is a rare breed, and one that this world deeply needs. I can't predict the future, but I can promise that there will be underserved patients who end up on your doorstep. Don't forget what you learned here. Physicians have an immense power to do good. What a privilege it is to be in our shoes. Don't waste it. Be a fierce advocate for a better tomorrow, whatever that means to you. Of course, it's important to acknowledge that none of us got here alone. Being close to medical school has been, quite frankly, a pain in the butt. Your partners may have uprooted their lives. Your friends and families have invested years of patience and sacrifice, whether they helped you with tuition, cooked you warm meals, picked you up from high school, or quizzed you with flashcards spread across the kitchen table. They saw you through every time you thought this dream wouldn't work out. Take this time to thank them too. Although your degree will only have one name on it, this has truly been a team sport. Finally, thank you for having me as your class president. I've been immensely lucky. It's been an honor.
Thank you, Brooke and Yaniv, for your wonderful remarks and for the exemplary leadership you have provided to your class and school. Please welcome Tacacordia back to the stage.
I was alone, studying, was so deep. Given the throne, I didn't know, to believe. I was a queen that I meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Called a problem child, 'cause I got to now that's how I'm getting paid. On the art stage, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far.
Thank you, Tech Accordia, for another wonderful selection. This morning's ceremony will continue with the conferring of degrees, followed by the presentation of academic hoods to our graduates. Please note the printed program you received this morning includes the names of all students who graduate today, as well as those who recently received their degrees. They will be called to the stage by Drs. Rizzo, Salerno, and Eldekar-Hein. Dr. Victor Rizzo is the Associate Dean of Graduate Studies and Professor of Biomedical Education and Data Science. Dr. Denise Salerno is Associate Dean of Undergraduate Medical Education and Professor of Clinical Pediatrics. Dr. Shadden Eldekar-Hein is the Senior Associate Dean of the St. Luke's Regional Campus, Professor of Clinical Internal Medicine, and a proud medical school alum, class of 2007. Also, a professional photographer will take pictures of each graduate as they are hooded and receive their envelopes from Dr. Goldberg on stage. These photographs will be made available to you, so we ask that you please remain seated during the presentation. Finally, please be considerate in your celebratory applause so that everyone will be able to hear each graduate's name. We will cheer and applaud all of them again together at the end. Before we begin, a brief explanation of what you will see. First, Dean Goldberg and Temple University trustee Marina Katz will confer the degrees officially. Then we will proceed with an academic ceremony that consists of the hooding of each graduate, which will take place on the stage to your left. Continuing with the Temple tradition, graduates who have close family members who are alumni, faculty, or administrators of the school will be hooded by those family members. After being hooded, the graduates will take a picture at center stage with Dean Goldberg. All graduates will be welcomed to the Alumni Association by the President of the Alumni Board, Dr. Fred Liss. Class of 2026, thus far today you have processed, listened to others, reflected on the past, looked toward the future, thanked others, received advice, praise, and encouragement. It's now time to graduate. I ask Dean Goldberg and University trustee Marina Katz to come to the lectern.
I know you're ready. All right. Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Science, Doctor of Medicine, and Doctor of Philosophy please rise? Trustee Katz, these candidates have completed all designated academic requirements and are recommended by the faculty of the School of Medicine for the degree they have earned. I invite you to confer the degrees they have earned.
Member of graduating class of 2026, by authority vested in the Board of Trustees of Temple University and on behalf of the board, we are honored to confer upon each one of you the Master of Art, the Master of Science, the Doctor of Philosophy, the Doctor of Medicine degree, which you have earned with all the rights, honors, and privilege pertaining thereto. Symbolic of your degree having been conferred, please move your tassel on the left of the attempts. Congratulations to all of you. It is just the greatest moment.
You can be seated. So once again, good morning. Actually, strike that. This is a great morning. Yes, congratulations. So, I'm Victor Rizzo, Associate Dean of Graduate Studies, and the next section of this morning's program is devoted to the hooding and distribution of diplomas to the graduates assembled here today. We will begin with those who will receive the Master of Arts or Masters of Science, followed by recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy degree. These graduates, through years of dedication and hard work, have built a strong foundation in the biomedical and clinical sciences. They are now prepared to take on some of the world's most pressing challenges as researchers, clinicians, educators, and leaders in the field of healthcare. Some will deliver compassionate care in a wide range of clinical settings. Others will work to reduce healthcare disparities and address the social determinants of health. Many will innovate in research laboratories or inspire the next generation of learners as educators, and so others will continue their journey in advanced academic and professional training programs. Today, we celebrate their accomplishments, their passion, the bright futures that lie ahead. They are the embodiment of another of Temple's mottos, perseverance conquers. In addition to the medical doctorate degrees being awarded, 74 advanced degrees were earned this academic year. They include 1 Master of Arts, 32 Masters of Medical Science, 5 Master of Science, 9 Doctor of Philosophy, 26 Doctor of Medicine with a Master of Arts, and 1 Doctor of Medicine with a Doctor of Philosophy. Some of these degree earners have already entered postgraduate training or have joined the workforce, and they are unfortunately not able to be here with this morning. We are, however, fortunate that 3 masters and 6 doctoral graduates are here to be recognized and celebrated. Before we begin, a quick word about the academic regalia. Each graduate will receive a hood whose border color signifies their degree: white for Master of Arts, gold for Master of Science, and dark blue for the Doctor of Philosophy. The cherry and white lining represents the colors of Temple University, and in keeping with Temple tradition, PhD graduates wear gold tassels on their tams. After being hooded, the graduates will proceed to center stage to be greeted by Dean Goldberg. I ask again that the audience remain in their seats during the presentation. Photos will be taken and made available to you. So I see we are lined up, so let us begin with the students who have earned the Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences. Hooded by her advisor, Dr. Xiaofeng Yang, Shi Yu Hong. Great. Hooded by Dr. Scott Shore, advisor Lynn Kirby, Brianna Spell. Now we will present the students who have earned the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Hooded by her advisor, Dr. Conchi Esteras, Elizabeth Abraham. Hooded by her advisor, Dr. Tomas Skorsky, Jessica Atkins. Hooded by his advisor, Dr. Chala Tukel, Shingo Besso. Also hooded by Dr. Tukel, Caitlin Grando. Hooded by her advisor, Dr. Kelly Whalen, Jasmine Jackson. Hooded by Dr. Rebecca Sullivan, advisor Dr. John Elrod, Nadina Latchman. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the recipients of the MS and PhD degrees.
Congratulations, graduates, and thank you, Dr. Rizzo. Good morning. My name is Dr. Denise Salerno. I'm the Associate Dean for Undergraduate Medical Education. We will now continue our ceremony with the presentation of academic hoods to our physician graduates. As with the graduate students, hooding will take place on the stage to the audience left. The regalia of the Doctor of Medicine includes a hood trimmed in dark green velvet, which, along with the velvet on the doctoral robe, symbolizes the medical profession. The hood is lined in cherry and white, the colors of Temple University. We will begin with those who have earned both the MD and PhD degrees. Hooded by Shofeng Yang, advisor Dr. John Elrod, Dr. Michael Lazaropoulos. Next are those who have earned both the MD and MA in urban bioethics degrees. This master's degree program trains students in the ethics and values of health, healthcare delivery, and health law and policy underlying the urban context of diversity and health disparities. Assisting in their hooding will be faculty thesis advisors from the Center for Health Justice and Bioethics, Dr. Whitney Caby, Dr. Shadon Eldekar-Hine, Professor Beth Ann Hayes, Dr. Brendan Hart, Dr. Janet Lee, Professor Nicole Strand, and Dr. Brian Toohey. Gregoire Cobal. Sorry, Dr. Gregoire Cobal. Hooded by his mother, Dr. Lauren Marcus Doherty, class of 1995, Dr. Daniel Marcus Doherty. Dr. Yvette Iwaka. Dr. Elise Christine Gadra. Dr. Melanie Gonzalez. Dr. Patrick Hernandez. Dr. Colin Lee Jones. Dr. Haley Lamish. Dr. Alexandria B. Mabry. Dr. Caitlin Brooke Martin. Dr. David Joseph Miller. Dr. Camden Macy Nelson. Dr. Megan Elise Noonan. Dr. Morgan Alexandra Palumbo. Hooded by his mother, Dr. Lisa Jablon, class of 1985, Dr. Max David Perlstein. Dr. Dante Puntiel. Dr. Raha Melody Raycion. Dr. Stephanie Regis. Dr. Sabrina Scholar. Dr. Emily Cienko. Dr. Nicholas Sobowale. Dr. Barbara Elena Solis. Dr. Allison Stern. Dr. Morgan Caitlin Storino. Dr. Noah Thornton. Dr. Sayen Wei. We will now continue with those who have earned the MD degree. Hooding the first group of MD graduates is Dr. James Anasti. Dr. Shivam Agnihotre. Dr. Lilith Aguirre. Dr. Fatima Hassan. Dr. Faith Isian. Dr. Tomatepe Yearbook. Dr. Cornelius Aladeniye. Dr. Ali Ala Khalif. Dr. Mohammed Al-Shamali. Dr. Paige Amendum. Dr. Santiago Appiani La Rosa. Dr. Masashi Azuma. Dr. Juan Carlos Ball. Dr. Jacob Beckman.
Who? Oh.
Dr. Tanner Barone. Dr. Luis Benitez Ramos. Dr. Mark Boguslavsky. Dr. Jacob Bremen. Dr. Lauren Briggs. Dr. Christopher Adam Caputo. Hooded by his father, Dr. Nicholas Cardejas, a radiation oncology faculty member at St. Louis's University Health Network, Dr. Michael Cardejas. Hooded by her father, Dr. Brian Casey, class of 1991, Dr. Catherine Mav Casey. Putting the next group of MD candidates is Dr. Kathleen Fain. Dr. Jaram Angela Cha. Dr. Sarah Emily Chen. Dr. Christine Chin. Dr. Tessa Lee Clement. Dr. Matthew Conlon. Hooded by her grandfather, Dr. Ernest Ronald Salvitti, class of 1963, Dr. Alexa Constance Konomikes. Dr. Bria Ariane Creer. Dr. Laura Elizabeth Dulara. Dr. Caitlin Davis. Dr. Jennifer Irene Deasy. Dr. Matthias de Camargo. Hooded by her sister, Dr. Dominica Del Pozo, class of 2024, Dr. Ada Del Pozo. Hooded by his wife, Dr. Olivia Duffield, class of 2024, Dr. Colin John Deutsch. Dr. Shreya Dupam. Hooded by his father, Dr. Joseph DeBello, clinical professor in the Department of Plastic Surgery at Temple University Hospital, Dr. Michael DeBello. Hooded by his father and brother, Drs. Ralph Dixon, class of 1989, and Dr. Matthew Dixon, class of 2024, Dr. Jared William Dixon. Dr. Cameron Dodd. by Dr. Abby Berkeley in honor of her late father, Dr. Jose Doraton, anesthesia faculty at Temple University Hospital, Dr. Jocelyn Doraton. Dr. Nicholas Samuel Doss. Dr. Philip Kweku Duodo. Dr. Kaylee Mackenzie Durning. Dr. Hannah Edelman. Dr. Nicholas Egan. Dr. Natalie Elliott. Hooding the next group of MD candidates is Dr. Avram Gillespie. Dr. Udokama Ida Azekwe. Dr. Taylor Fair. Dr. Peyton Taylor Fair. Dr. Evan William Fairweather. Dr. Scott Allen Faribault, Jr. Hooded by her father, Dr. Steve Fassler, class of 1995, Dr. Michaela Francis Fassler. Dr. Annalisa Fergus. Dr. Kristen Nicole Floyd. Dr. Andrew Falk. Dr. Olivia Michelle Follis. Dr. Elizabeth Manning Forget. Hooded by his father, Dr. Frank Franzese, class of 1987, Dr. Ryan Franzese. Dr. Monica Garced Daville. Dr. Gabriel Alejandro Garrido. Dr. Timothy Garton. Dr. Carlos Alberto Gomez. Dr. Michelle Oriana Gomez Guevara. Dr. Jillian Grabel. Dr. Alexa Grabowski. Dr. Sarah Mariam Jubara. Dr. Nikki Hagenbach. Brock. Hooded by his wife, Dr. Sarah Doble, class of 2025, Dr. Jordan Hyman. Hooding the next group of MD graduates is Dr. Megan Healy. Dr. Helena Herbin. Dr. Larissa Ebrick. Dr. Saad Irfan. Dr. Nikita Shiva Iyer-Saw. Dr. Anupama Jayakandran. Dr. Gopal Jayakar. Dr. David Jessen. Dr. Kenneth Jordan, Jr. Hooded by his brother, Dr. Christopher Karastosis, Assistant Professor of Emergency Medicine at Temple University Hospital, Dr. Alex Karastosis. Karasotis. Dr. Navneet Kaur. Dr. Stacy Elena Kerbel. Dr. Dima Khalil. Dr. Justin Youngjin Kim. Dr. Paul Kim. Dr. Sydney Kim. Put by her father, Dr. Raj Kishore, Chair of Cardiovascular Sciences, Aging and Cardiovascular Discovery Center at the Lewis Katz School of Medicine, Dr. Janave Kishore. Dr. Claire Rose Kissinger. Dr. Alexis Hunter Kozlowski. Dr. Shreya Kumar. Putting the next group of MD candidates is Dr. Courtney Humphrey. Dr. Zachary Lamb. Dr. Julia Larson. Dr. Ryan Lee. Okay. Dr. Michael Cesar Lescart. Dr. Christine Lee. Dr. Rebecca Bebe Lee. Dr. Jacob Liss. Dr. Adam Bailey Lezak. Dr. Yaniv Madahi. Dr. Alekia Madaraju. Dr. Haley Majithia. Dr. Jariatu Kamara Malik. Dr. Anjali Mann. Dr. Alexandra Manoni. Dr. Nadia Mansour. Dr. Santos Agalino Martinez. Dr. Moshe Medvin. Dr. Rayanne Mercier.
Hello, my name is Shadden Elder-Carhine, and I'm the Senior Associate Dean of the St. Luke's Regional Campus. It's my honor to call the next group of graduates. Hooding the next group will be Dr. William Robinson. Dr. Jenna Merlino Simone. Dr. Amanda Leslie Miller Zimmerman. Dr. Luke Chadwick Miller. Dr. Natasha Miner. Dr. Rana Hassan Muad. Dr. Javier Montelongo. Dr. Daniel Monzo. Dr. Ivana Morajon. Dr. Michelle Amit Marachnik. Dr. Adam Moldy. Hooded by his brother, Dr. Tyler Najak, class of 2023, Dr. Michael Najak. Dr. An T. Mai Win. Dr. Funiba Engwa. Dr. Ryan Novak. Dr. Kayla Itaka Ento. Dr. Laura Okechukwu. Dr. Omalara Olasimbo. Dr. Olawatobi Oloyede. Dr. Deborah Ore Onitolo. Dr. Vikram Padala. Dr. Matias Palmisano. Hooded by her mother, Inessa Parkansky, class of 1999, Dr. Phyllis Parkansky. Hooding the next group of MD graduates is Dr. Sarah Schultz. Dr. Tej Mahul Patel. Dr. Sophia Elizabeth Parada. Dr. Giovanni Plazame. Dr. Taylor Marie Plenty. Dr. Erin Rachel Pomerantz. Dr. Cypriya Chowdhury Potlery. Dr. Andrew Ramirez. Dr. Gershon Randava. Dr. Elena Rao. Dr. Haley Raphael. Hooded by her brother, Dr. Henry Clay Rezeber, class of 2023, Dr. Francis Claire Rezeber. Dr. Lily Robinson. Dr. Samuel Robinson. Dr. Caitlin Emily Rudisil. Dr. Manuel Sacchi. Dr. Joanne Lee Sanchez. Hooded by his parents, Drs. Robert and Renee Sangrigoli, class of 1993, Dr. Robert Sangrigoli. Hooded by her father, Dr. Solomon Sano, Professor of Pediatrics at the St. Luke's University Health Network, Dr. Sarah Sano. Dr. Lindsay Jean Scott. Dr. London Schaefer. Dr. Anushka J. Shah. Dr. Amar Sharma. Hooding the next group of MD graduates is Dr. Sean Thatcher. Dr. Connor Austin Sheehan. Dr. Jack Sheehy. Dr. Matthew John Shelley. Dr. Bridget Eileen Sheridan. Dr. Paul Silver. Dr. Vikram Singh. Dr. Sophia Marie Scythia. Dr. Varsha Sivaganesh. Dr. Natalie Laura Slivosky. Dr. Anthony Smith. Dr. Brian William Smoots. Dr. Aaron Srinivasan. Dr. Brooke Olivia Stanicki. Dr. Karina Rohr Steck. Dr. Nassim Stegamat. Dr. Emily Margaret Stewart. Dr. Amanda Stutman. Dr. Rithika Serenini. Dr. Deannelise Tabla Sender. Dr. Kelly Arlene Tarza. Hooding the next group of MD graduates is Dr. Isaac Whitman. Dr. Jessica Thalamak. Dr. Jason Timmerman. Dr. Christina Nicole Tumanios. Dr. Nicolas Correa Troca. Dr. Bushra Turkiolo. Dr. Bliss Aribe Serato. Dr. Claire Van Dyne. Dr. Ethan Christopher Villavicencio. Dr. Megan Washira. Dr. Gabriela Maria Wagoner. Dr. Robert Donald Wallace. Hooded by her grandfather, Dr. Francisco Wong, class of 1960, Dr. Taylor Walters. Dr. Richard Chen Wong. Dr. Sayed Ahmed Wasim. Dr. Ashley Monique Williams. Dr. Julian Wise. Dr. Kaylin Wolf. Dr. Juliana Mercedes Wallachuk. Dr. Kara Megan Young. Dr. Samantha Zaremba. Dr. Tony Zhu. And Dr. Barry Margot Zwieben. Congratulations to the class of 2026. All right. I would like to welcome to the podium Dr. Dion Cash, Associate Dean for Student Support, to read the Oath of Hippocrates. Sorry. Of all things.
Great. Good morning. What an amazing privilege and pleasure I have today as the first to speak following the degree ceremony for the class of 2026. Congratulations, doctors and scientists. It is also my privilege to introduce the Oath of Hippocrates. This oath, taken by physicians, defines the covenant of trust and privacy established between physicians, patients, and families. With their MD degrees now conferred, our graduates will recite the oath today as physicians for the very first time. I'd like to ask Drs. Yaniv Madahi and Brooke Stanicki to return to the podium to lead their classmates in reciting the oath.
Thank you. Physician classmates, please stand.
And we invite all physicians present today to stand and join us in reciting the Oath of Hippocrates, which may be found on the first page of your graduation program. I do solemnly swear, by that which I hold most sacred, that I will be loyal to the profession of medicine and just and generous to its members, that I will lead my life and practice my art in uprightness and honor, that into whatsoever house I shall enter, it shall be for the good of the sick. To the utmost of my power, I, holding myself aloof from wrong, from corruption, and from the tempting of others to vice, that I will exercise my art solely for the cure of my patients, and will give no drug, perform no operation for a criminal purpose, even if solicited. That whatsoever I shall see or hear the lives of others, which is not fitting to be spoken, I will keep inviolably secret. These things I do promise,
As I am faithful to this, my oath, may happiness and good repute be ever mine. The opposite, if I shall be forsworn.
Thank you. All members of the class of 2026 remain standing and take a moment to applaud your families and loved ones who helped to support you in your journey. You may be seated. We want to acknowledge just some of those who have helped make our graduates' educations and today's ceremony a success. The Temple University Board of Trustees, President and Provost, the School of Medicine Dean, Dean staff, faculty, and administrative staff, our alumni and supporters, our organists and singers, our interpreters, and the staff of the Kimmel Center, and you, their families and friends. Your support means everything. And of course, to our graduates themselves, you're wonderful. The class of 2026 and faculty are about to recess. The faculty will recess first, followed by the graduates. Guests, please remain in the auditorium until the recessional is complete. Then you may meet your graduates in the lobby. And this, esteemed graduates, ceremony participants, and guests, concludes our ceremony today. Please stand for the recessional. Thank you all. Congratulations.